Hi everybody, welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today we are tackling Outpost Zimonja. This outpost is a tiny little settlement right here at the northernmost edge of the map. I think it's an abandoned radio tower. Either way, I'm very excited about it. Lately I've been having just a lot of creative block, and so I'm kind of hoping that coming back to a smaller settlement like this outpost is gonna help me. I find that sometimes when I don't know how to create things, giving myself more limits is actually the best way to get me thinking outside the box again. So hopefully that'll spark some ideas for me. And we'll get started just by scrapping stuff. Obviously we can't scrap this like main thing, but I do think I want to scrap these like broken fences. So let's do that, and these ugly lockers, because you know how much I like the clean locker. And this bit of fence, this we can't scrap. I will store the couch. I've done some builds where I leave this untouched, but I think for this one I want kind of a clean slate. So let's get that scrapped. Let's get rid of these cinder blocks. Same with this cooking station. I don't think I'm going to need that there. The door works. It looks like scrap, but it actually opens and closes properly. So I'm going to leave it there for now. Scrap that, scrap that. Let's bring the water pump closer to where the farm is. Ooh, and we can scrap this whole thing. That's lovely. There was some raiders here when we got here that I had to clear out, and I dumped all of their bodies over here. So even though there's more to scrap, I'll leave them kind of untouched. Yeah, that's looking a lot cleaner. I'm also gonna scrap this power pylon. They set you up with like a power pylon that's connected to some stuff, but I don't think we actually need it. So I'm going to scrap it, and that's connected to the main radio thing. I think we can leave that. Oop, I didn't realize that was broken, but now I can move it, and let's just move this closer to the entrance of the settlement like that. Do we want a wider settlement entrance? I'm assuming we might have like traders come in with some Brahmins, so we might need some more room. And let's take advantage of this like higher platform, and let's just put some turrets down in case we get more unfriendly company. I think I also turned the recruitment beacon off once we got our first two, so I'll go ahead and turn that back on. Since our footprint in this settlement is so small, I want to start putting buildings in like right away. So I'm going to start with this corner, and I think I'm going to do that as a guard barrack. I know some of you have been asking for the Hangman's Alley settlement. And I totally understand why. It's a gorgeous settlement. Truth is, I just don't have that one unlocked yet. I'm trying to stay true to the order of how Preston is giving me these settlements. And for whatever reason, this was just the next one. Do I have room, or did I not give myself enough room? No, we got room. We're going to keep this as a kind of small traditional guard barrack. And I think this guy has already assigned himself as our guard. Yeah. Is there room for me to do the Minuteman flag on the side of this one? Or am I like too close to the edge of the settlement? It's not looking good. So I might... I meant to long grab that. Long grab, scooch it over, then pop this on, and then maybe put it back. I still don't think I can do it while we're so close to the edge. We'll let it be on high heels for a second. Come here. This shouldn't be hard. We almost had it. There we go. We just got to put it down before we exit workshop mode. Perfect. And let's put that right back. Why can't we? Shouldn't be that complicated. Grab it again and just make sure we're nestled right up against that corner because we want to take advantage of the space. Perfect. And let's use the shack upper floor so we can put some more turrets up there. And then we can do some stairs up this back way. Maybe? These might snap better. Is that wall too, like, textured for it to like this? I think it might be the wall that's giving us trouble. Yep. And then let's see if I can't just snap the smaller ones to it. Ooh, well that works pretty well. And this just gives us another spot to put some turrets. Outpost Zimonja, because it's so like northern, I like to think of it as like a very secure, self-sufficient base because we can't have supply runs coming up here too often. Ooh. You know, it's far out of the way. Let's do that and that. We've got this here. And maybe we do a little chair for a Minuteman on patrol. Gummy. That. And let's find a flat wall to shove back in there. Actually, maybe we do this wall there, and then we can do a wall with a little more texture on this side because we do have some room. Like this is what I'm thinking. I might have to do this after. Yeah, leave that first, that next. You know those kids' toys that are like stacking cups in different orders? They're like rainbow, and you got to put them in biggest to smallest or they won't stack together. And sometimes you see videos of like clever animals stacking them. That's how I feel. Oops, I didn't mean to go into vault. That's how I feel sometimes with the way that Bethesda wants me to set up certain decorating items. Like they're very particular about what goes where and when and what can go on what. And I feel a little bit like a little kid with a stacking toy trying to figure out why they did it that way. Let's do a fire barrel here. And we'll do my favorite Minuteman blue door, if I can get it on. There. Okay, so I'm just checking. Yeah, that feels like a good guard barrack when you walk in there. I wonder if this, though, instead of being like an entrance, should be more of a, like, connected. Yeah, because that feels, if I exit workshop mode, that feels like visually connected now, which is nice. Of the two settlers that we got right away, one assigned herself to farming and one assigned himself to guard duty. So it kind of took care of itself nicely. But this will be our guard's house. And we'll give him a bed. And then I'm thinking desk, because there's only one guard at this settlement. So he would also handle issues like requests from other settlements for provisions and setting up trade routes, stuff like that. Let's get him a little... that chair feels too fancy. I'm thinking more like this one. Old school, cool. Let's give him some lighting. This. And then we have the flag on the outside. But I'm thinking, I'd love for the guards doing something like a mounted head. Because it feels like maybe they did win a battle against something at some point, you know? Ooh, classic. Classic mounted rad roach. I really like that. And then I don't think he has like a welcome mat, but a rubber floor mat, standard issue, I believe. Oh, and standard issue just reminded me that maybe a display weapon would be cool for him as well. Is there room on this side? Oh, yeah, there is. I didn't know if there would be. Let's see if I have anything, any pistols on me. Yeah, I do. I have an automatic one. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, and if he has other guns, he would want somewhere to store those too. So if I come in here to containers, let's do like a little, maybe not a footlocker because he's our oldest resident. Like I don't feel like he's as transient, but like a metal box for extra supplies, I really like. Cool. I really like that. Okay, let's keep moving.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Well, good news. You are our farmer, so that is your job to make sure that that's handled. Let's put a little fence around this. I know I haven't been doing fences lately, but I think that would really help organize such a small settlement, you know? Let's do the wire fence, because I love it. Which way does that open?
If you work, you eat.
Wrong way.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah, because you're the farmer. So if you don't work, then you don't eat, because then there is no food. And we'll just do... Oh, is that going to be too big? Yeah, I want to keep the farm... I want to keep the farm really small. Maybe just like 4 squares. Oh, we got another person. Wonderful. Okay, that's a really cute little setup. It's kind of tight. Maybe we scooch the whole thing. Oop, I did not mean to grab this. Okay, good. That feels really good. That feels much cleaner. Is it dark already, or am I just having trouble seeing? We'll move this. Like here. And we gotta put some new food down fast, because they can't support their growing settlement without it. Do mute fruit. Mute fruit. Maybe 3 of these. And then some corn. And they already had some potatoes. I'll just place those a little better. Yeah, and that gives her the full 6 units to deal with. That's lovely. Okay, and I want to make sure she gets a house. So we will come back to this central structure, but because the central structure is so weird, I think that I'm going to focus on building some new units. So let's give her, I want the foundation piece. a house. And this is my favorite way to do Outpost Zimonja, to be honest, is just put these big or these high, like stilted buildings around the edge of it that are all kind of facing center. So this will be a house for her. And since it's facing the back of the settlement, I'll do solid walls just so nothing can get in. I'll do that and that. Like, do you see that fence that's up there? I don't even know what's up there. Could be bad news. We'll do that and this one. And then let's get a nice solid roof for her up here. Pop over to furniture. She can have this nice little bed. See, we don't have a ton of space in here, but definitely enough for one person. Does that fit? No, I think we need something smaller. Like this isn't bad. And a dining chair. I do think this would be comfy. And since she doesn't have a ton of storage, we'll do... Ooh, where is it going? Oh, it was right there. There we go. We'll do a wall shelf for her. And some decorations. I love thinking of like solo settlers who show up somewhere and just need a safe space. Can I place on here? I thought I could. Right on the edge. I turned green for a second there. Ooh. Yes, there we go. That's perfect. I don't know why it's comforting to me to think of just like a cozy new settler arriving in a new place like this. Maybe it's that fantasy, escapism fantasy. Some people think of quitting their job to move to Sturdy Valley. I think about Outpost Zimonja. I don't know anything about her besides that she arrived with that other settler. And since I'm placing them apart, I'm going to assume that their relationship isn't romantic. Like maybe that's her brother. It would be nice to come to a new settlement with family like that. Okay. It's a cute little unit for her. I want to give her some kind of storage for personal items as well. Containers. Ooh, I didn't think about a dresser, but I think it might be a dresser if we can wedge it like real close to the foot of the bed like that. Yeah. Oh, that's really cute. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot a door. Nothing cozy about a settlement like this if you don't have a door. Yeah, simple. I like that for her. Let's do a little mute fruit shrub just to keep this looking cute and maintained like that. Yeah. Hi, you're new. Okay, so we've got one domestic unit like that. Hello. And then let's do another one for a clinic. And we can just keep going like right up this hill. And we'll worry about the main section later. And I want a little more room to play around in the clinic. So 2 squares feels good. And we still only have 1 doorway. But again, limitations, I feel like, really open up creativity sometimes. Because we won't have as much room as I usually do for a clinic. So we'll be creative and do like a little pop-out wall here. And where's my little half wall? I'll seal that off. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to do that yet. Hold on. Stacking cups problem, I'm telling you. Can I snap this back? Oh yes, I thought I was gonna have to move the stairs. I could do another like popped out wall. Like this. Yeah, I actually think that gives it a better overall shape and a little more space because we're gonna try and fit like a clinic store in there. Yeah, I can work with that. And let's do some smooth walls here in the back. And then maybe an outer cap on this side just for a little bit of visual texture. And since we're already out here, let's grab a sign to make this, to signify that this is the clinic. Why am I not finding it? Where's the sign that I like? It's under signs, right? Yeah. That's cute. And maybe another fire barrel over here. I like that fire barrels light up and can kind of be like indicators of where people can go. And then a little bench. Because I feel like with a clinic, especially, you might have somebody who's like bringing a family member to a checkup, but they don't necessarily have to go inside too. So it's nice that they have a little place to sit down, but still give the actual patient some privacy. Where are doors? We'll do red for clinic. Somebody's coughing. They need a doctor. And a roof. And I think the flat roof will be fine here because we have a lot of texture in the shape and the walls. Okay, now moment of truth. We need to figure out if a clinic store is actually going to fit in here, if I should have made this bigger. Trader Armor Clinic. There we go. Is this gonna work? Ooh. Looks like it. Ooh. It's gonna be really close. Somebody can stand back here, right? And walk in that way. Like it's not impossible. Looks pretty even. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I can roll with that. I can roll with that for sure. Let's see about squeezing in a bed. I think this is going to be the patient checkup area. I don't think I'm going to try and hide it off as like the doctor's private area because I don't think there's enough room in here. Like this is a condensed settlement and we kind of got to keep it that way. So I'm looking for the couch that I stored earlier. Yep. This one. And a locker for doctor's equipment and for patients to change into a little smock for their exam. And I never know what to do with these like little corners because they're so weird. But my favorite thing to do is just shove a big plant in there. Like that, that'll work. And maybe we do have room for like a cart at the base of this. Like this. Yeah, just some extra medical storage for the doctor. It is, oh, it is already dark out. So maybe we just like pop a lamp down and then sleep for the night. You know, just in case we're scared of the dark. I don't know. Let's do a full 8 hours. How long is that? 2, 3, 4. That'll bring us to sunlight, right? I don't know what time sunrise is in the game. I think I can scooch this a little more this way, though, and then bring the cart a little bit out, too. Hey, bud. Preston, why do you look mad? Are you mad? You're not mad. You love me. Let's look for wall decorations. My favorite thing to do in clinics is the little, like, cat and dog posters. But we don't have kids at this settlement. And I think, like I said, like this settlement is pretty independent. Like they kind of have to be. So I think I'm more adult vibe. Ooh, but this is screaming waiting room to me. Like the tropical. Oh, I love that a lot. Okay. That's cute. And then directly behind them, I think just like a shelf. But one of these like metal shelves. And then if I can drop any like medication that I have and put that on there, I think that'd be good. What do I have? Medics won't stand upright on a shelf, I fear. But some mentats would look good. Radix is my favorite thing to put on these shelves because it stands up nicely. Maybe some Radaway too. And a stim pack, but just one because I hate navigating the menu with all this stuff in it. Can I do this in workshop mode? Ooh. Yes! Wow, that makes it so much easier than trying to place it by hand, like outside of workshop mode. Luck gonna strike twice though, or yes. And then mentats, I was thinking can go over here, like on hand for a doctor who needs a little brain blast. Radaway. Oh, I want to put that on the counter if I can. So maybe these.
One of our settlements.
What?
Sounds like they're trying to stand up to some raiders.
Sunshine
Good chance
tidings.
to show how much better things could be if we'd all stick together.
Uh-oh, now I'm a little worried that that might fail before we have a chance to finish here. I hope it doesn't. Because we just finished Sunshine Tidings. Oh my gosh. I've been thinking a lot about doing these as live streams.
I don't think we've met. What
Hi.
can I do to help out?
I am going to assign you
Yeah, let me show you.
Go ahead.
to be our doctor. I've been thinking a lot about doing these as live streams. He's going to talk again and interrupt
I just
me.
want to trade a
just know
few
it.
things.
Sure.
Let's get this figured out first. I want to make sure he has a lab coat because it's so hard to dress them up after they're already working at the medical stand. And then let's assign him
Got it.
and assign him to the bed as well so he stays in the right place. Okay, what was I saying? I have been thinking a lot about doing these as live streams instead of just pre-recording them because honestly, if we were doing this as a live stream, it'd be like a fun side quest to go rescue Sunshine Tidings co-op. But for these videos, and especially because I need time to like add the captions each week, I feel like I have to keep them to just an hour of building. But if you would like this as a live stream, let me know. I might do something like that for like a celebration milestone. In here, I'm thinking general trader. That's where my mind is at. That's too big, that's too big. But maybe we do this at the entrance of this little shack thing. Because it won't fit, right? It won't fit in, oh. That's wrong. Why is that happening? It did, right? Is that crazy? Yeah, that looks bad. I don't like that, actually. But this, like right up against there, I think this could be a really neat general trader location. And then the other thing I'm noticing is that the roof of this is pretty flat. Like to the point that I bet we could build out a second floor. That's the, oh, it snaps? I didn't think that would be snappable. Well, hold on, because that's intriguing. I was going to say like stairs. Stairs up there would be cool. If that won't snap. Oh wait, we could try the other stairs. Nope, I think it'll have to go into dirt. We could get rid of the door, but I kind of like the door. Okay, I was really impressed that it snapped, but what if we just like put this on top? Where does that go to? I guess they're not like, oh. What if I just do the regular floor? Will that go on top? You see what I mean? Like, I would love for this second story to be residential space. You see the vision. Okay, if we can put that there. That'll snap and that'll look more connected. Oh, here we go. Okay, and now we could snap on that side. Does that touch the ground? No, it doesn't, but that's okay. If I want to do a door on the second level, which I think I'm gonna, because we want it to be, you know, private, secure. I think we gotta do that first. And then this will push us kind of close to the edge. So what if instead we do a little shack floor like this? And that. And now where would the stairs come down to? Like that. And that. Oh, and that kisses right up against that so nicely. Oh, this is really cute. So we're just kind of working around the existing structure. Oops, I thought I was in walls. But we're going to keep the basics of it. Railings would be nice. Not that, again, not that we have kids at this settlement. Why can't I? All right, we'll do that and that. And if I can't fit one in here, maybe I can. It just needs to be like longer. Yeah, like that. Am I gonna have room for a door? Door. It's funny, I think of green as like money. But settlers would think of green, or would think of red as money, because caps are their money. So the color of money would be red. I'm looking for a door that's going to hinge the other way. I think this steel door might. Yeah, there we go. So they can still get in from this way. And wait, there were some more doors there that I saw that I don't really use. Like this, I never use. Oh, wait. Would this go a different way? Oh, yes, it will. Oh, that's awesome. Because then it'll just cut into this weird thing and not the actual interior of the house. Oh, that's such a win. Okay, that's delightful. And then here, I'm a little more comfortable with doing like open walls because it's off the ground. But let's take a fall down here and see how it looks. Yeah, that'll be okay. Something like this I feel like would be too obtrusive. So maybe we do like this. And then like this. And then like that. How does that look? That looks pretty good. So this general trader would live on top, but then come down to manage the store. Let's do, yeah, like a shabby little end cap. I think this will look good facing the back. But again, let's come down and just make sure. Would it look better if the roof to the front like that? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I like this. Let's do 2 beds in this one. We'll give the general trader a roommate or a partner. He can decide how he wants to allocate the bed. But especially because this is such a small settlement, I want to make sure that we're using space efficiently. And we'll do this like it is more of a cozy domestic unit. So let's do like a dresser on this side for them. And maybe we'll put a cozy little candle on that dresser. Maybe a radio too. Why am I? Oh, because I'm not in decorations. A little candle. A little Diamond City radio. And then on this side, maybe a bigger painting. One of the horizontal paintings that isn't the tropical doctor's one. These water ones I love. They feel so calming to me. I don't know if they'd be calming to the settlers in the same way, but I think so. And then I'm looking for like a couch to go under it. Oh, I forgot to do a wall. I forgot to do a wall on this side. I'm really enjoying just letting this settlement location guide me. I'm thinking not a couch, because if 2 people live here, and if they are partners, it'd be nice for them to sit somewhere cozy together. So maybe we do, I don't think they'd get lucky enough to have matching chairs. But maybe we do like a, oh gosh, what are the characters' names from Up? Carl and Ellie? A Carl and Ellie situation. And I want a little nightstand, which I think actually is in tables. A little nightstand. Scooch this over a little more. So they have somewhere nice where both of them can sit together. That's really lovely. Look at how cute that is. And then last thing here is, I think, a little dining area. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too big. But just somewhere that they can sit and eat together. No, I think I already passed the chair that I want. The like wood dining chair. This one. I love this one. That'll be nice. And then we have a little tiny room behind this chair that I think a plant would fit in nicely. Like that. Exactly. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, am I missing anything here? They might have a good time with a welcome mat. Again, at least one of the people living here is the junk dealer. I'm imagining they have a lot of goodies. Okay, little mat. I know people don't like when I do it all cattywampus, so I'll straighten it out a little bit. Okay. Little mat, painting and sitting area, small dining area, 2 beds, dresser. That's really nice. Hi, Preston. Excuse me. And now we can decorate the general trader's space. So we'll leave the door, which I'm glad we did, because what a cool space this is turning out to be. Does it make sense that the stuff for sale is inside? I guess it does, because then the general trader would like fetch it for people. Like that. And somewhere for them to sit too. Somewhere comfy. I usually do a stool, but now I'm like, why can't we do this little cozy chair? Because it's also cute. Like for the right price, I'm sure it's for sale. And then containers. This would be a good container. And then maybe a display item. Because there would definitely be some clothing for sale. Because I don't think we're going to have a separate clothing store. But maybe some armor. Can I fit a display case in here? It'd be cool if I could. That would take up too much space there. But a little display case in the corner. Maybe if I move this guy. Oh, you can go real snug over there. Oh, that just totally disappeared. Oh, there we go. It just needed to face the right way. Maybe not. Hold on. I would love to fit both. There we go. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, and can I do anything mounted here? Not really, but I like the idea of some miscellaneous stuff. Like if these could go here, they might not be able to. Maybe I go back to that one that was hanging from the ceiling. It'll still feel like it's here. You know what I mean? Yeah, just like that. It's cute. Is this sign useful anywhere? Oh, no, but I can do a sale sign up here above it. Sale sign there. And then if there's like a, what does that one say? Restricted area, keep out, that we put over here to make it clear that like this is the private living area. This is the public store. I think that's nice. Let's shove a bloatfly head in there. Why not? That's cool. Lighting. We do have power not too far away. Maybe it wouldn't be the craziest thing if we had a light in here. Do we think that's gonna like connect? No. That's too far away, right? I'm just checking. We think that's too far away. What if we do it up here? Because look, if we're gonna have wires in this settlement, we might as well use them. Because that's cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, let's do another one on this side. Like right there. That's pretty cool. Do I have to pick what goes in there? Do I have anything like really interesting? I did just take out a bunch of super mutants, so I might have like bones. I'm gonna do some paint cans just for sale. Ooh, maybe a head? Gas canister. Industrial oil. Can I shove a whole moon monkey in there? That's not it. That's not it. Let's do a full paint can too. Just for being for actual sale. Shopping basket. How big are you, creepy thing? And will you go in here? It will. I don't think I can like shut that. Oh my gosh. That's wonderful. How delightful. And I'm just going to dress this guy up. That I'm worried the black is going to get lost kind of in the background here. So maybe something. Yes. I like that. That's cute. And let's just arrange, we'll arrange these things for sale on the shelf. We'll keep the Giddy Up Buttercup head though. No reason not to. Shopping basket I want to put up on the counter. Won't this go anywhere? Ooh, I was worried it would do that. Okay, hold on. Because this is like our painting, home improvement area. The gas canister, I know it's weird, but we're going to keep it in here anyway. It's kind of the point of a junk shop. Junk. Do we think people will knock that over if I put it there? Probably immediately, but let's go with it anyway. That's wonderful. I wonder what else we can do with the time left. I didn't think we would split this into two parts, but I'm realizing we're probably going to have to split this into two parts. So maybe we just clean up some outside stuff. Another bench would be good here. Preston, I just closed that door. And then for consistency, because I have been doing the fire barrels. That'd be nice there. I can get rid of these cinder blocks. They're not load bearing or anything. And our guard, let's go ahead and dress him up like a Minuteman.
Let's trade some things.
Of course.
Because we can. Minuteman outfit, Minuteman hat. And do I have some combat armor? Usually I do leather armor for the Minutemen, but honestly, because we're way out here at Outpost Zimonja, I think maybe it makes sense to give him something sturdier. There we go. You've got a pipe pistol. Not the best weapon, but it'll work for now. Okay, that's coming together. And then since we took away those chain link fences, I think maybe using not the fences, the wood structure railing things might still keep some like visual interest here. I want it like kind of merged in there. Yeah. I think I'd still want that as a walkway, so maybe we just do one here. That one went on top. Why doesn't this one go on top? Oh well. Just to keep this like shopping area kind of mindfully separated off. Hey bud. I'm gonna scooch this back a little bit because that's just where our actually, why don't I make that a bigger one? This is temporary because it's just the recruitment beacon, but we have room here for a bigger generator, like at least this one. Scrap the little one. Big one goes in. It is floating. Can I pillar glitch a generator? Is that a thing? I just want it to like look nice. I'm worried this is gonna grab a bunch of stuff around it and not the generator. Which it probably will. Oh, or none of the above. Hold on. What else did that grab? I think everything to my left. Probably. That's okay. Oh, no, it's not, because it's not syncing at all. Am I doing this glitch wrong? I think I might be. Maybe I just shouldn't worry about that. If I just shove it back as far as I can. Yeah, I'm not mad about that. I can actually afford to bring it even farther back here. That works for me. And since we've got 5 power, how much energy does a better water pump take? Because right now we're still only at 3 water, and we're gonna need more. Like this one. Can I let it kind of go under here? Will that connect? Oh my gosh, it will. That's awesome. So, I mean, once we get rid of this area will be just for electricity and stuff. And that's really cool. For now, though, I'll tuck this back in. What am I missing? Why isn't it going in? There we go. This area makes me think it'd be like really nice as a sitting area. Like a little table and chair here. You know what I mean? Maybe patio furniture. And we'll do a little patio chair. Whoever sits here might get sick from fumes, but maybe it'll make them super strong too. You never know. Let's do an oil lamp out here. Okay. There's still some things I want to do here. So quick survey of what's left, because we've got, I mean, that's going to be our electricity area. We've got an open zone here. We've got space for another shack on stilts up here, which could be just more domestic units. We could pop this out too, do more flooring here, and let this be like a double decker domestic unit too. I know I said I wasn't going to do a clothing store, but technically we could do a clothing store. Let's come up this way. This right now, it's just like a bed. This could be cool as a bar. It could be really cool as like a speakeasy bar. So I think we're going to split this into two parts and just feel around for what to do next. Because right now they don't have anywhere to get food. So bar is probably important to them. Wow, this is coming together really nicely. I think that's as far as we're going to get today. Thank you so much for joining me, the General of the Minutemen, as we work together to make the Commonwealth safer, one settlement at a time. I have a playlist of all the builds that I've done so far, so please do check that out if you enjoyed this one. Follow along, give me a like if you liked it. I really have fun doing these builds, and I'll be back next week for part 2 of Outpost Zimonja. Have a lovely day, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.